What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about Armageddon. Now, Mortal Kombat does have a Mortal Kombat called Mortal Kombat Armageddon, but I'm not talking about that. You get what I'm saying? They also have Mortal Kombat Deception and Shadow Monks and all these other things. But Mortal Kombat was really giving us hints, like, and that's real shit. Mortal Kombat, yes. Ed Boon, yes, they was really giving us hints. I'm trying to tell you this now. Listen, Mortal Kombat, right? That whole story of Mortal Kombat, it's kind of twisted and flipped, you know what I'm saying? Because certain games came out and you got to go back to like the comic versions of the Mortal Kombat. You get what I'm saying? To like know what the fuck really going on. But it's really a battle between light and darkness. If you want to sum it all up, 'cause you got the Earth realm, then you got the Nether realm. You know, Earth realm going against the Nether realm, Outworld, motherfucking other places. Then you got Adenia. If I'm saying it right, well, that's pretty much like Earth. But you get what I'm saying though, it's like light versus darkness, you see what I'm saying? You got Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Johnny Cage, Sonya, you know what I'm saying, other people like this that's trying to fight for the freedom of Earth realm, you get what I'm saying, which is Earth. And you got these evil people like Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Even Sub-Zero, he kinda neutral and all that shit, but you got Sub-Zero, you got Reptile, you got all these other people, Quan Chi, you know what I'm saying? All these people, right? And they trying to take over Earth and all this type of shit. It's the same thing with the world. You know what I'm saying? The evil people, like Quan Chi and them, they represent the evil spirits that have no soul. And Liu Kang and them, they represent God's chosen people. Earth realm, they represent God's chosen people because they have the soul. You get what I'm saying? They have the ability to have everlasting life because they have a soul. Quan Chi and them, they control by Shao Kahn. You get what I'm saying? Real talk, they controlled by Shao Kahn. You get what I'm saying? So they little puppets, and you know what I'm saying, they act up. He put their ass in their place. You get what I'm saying? But they still have to answer to Liu Kang and them because Earth realm, they're Earth realm champions. You get what I'm saying? They knocking niggas out. That's just what it is. But real talk, that's what people don't understand. They was giving us hints a long time ago. Mortal Kombat series been telling us that it's a spiritual battle going on out here. The spiritual warfare, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, really think about it. Like, it's real. I'm trying to tell you, like, just really think about it. Because you got light versus darkness, demons versus angels. You might not know you're an angel, you might not know you're a demon, but the shit that you do, your characteristics, are you a demon? The characteristics, are you an angel? You know what I'm saying? You have to find yourself. Because people, if you're an angel, the demon's gonna attack you. You be like, I'm just a regular person. But in your mind, you think you're a regular person, but you're not. You just haven't found yourself yet. And the demon's gonna be attacking you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just to say hateful stuff. You can mind your business. Demons just come up to you. I hate you. You fucking, you know what I'm saying? Just because they're a demon. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta remember that it's a spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? So wake the damn up. Mortal Kombat was giving us these hints. You know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta get in depth with it. That's just the basis of it. If you keep it simple, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Simple things are not complex. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It's right to the point. You get it. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to go into it, but you get what I'm saying, right? Mortal Kombat was giving us hints of this spiritual battle. You know what I'm saying? It's spiritual warfare, real shit. Wake the damn up.